Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 3 in this series. Game 3 now. Wow, hold on. Game 3 now taking place here on Last Refuge. On the top right hand side of the map we have Elegant spawning as the Red Night Elf. On the bottom left hand side of the map we have Infi spawning as the Blue Human. Human versus Night Elf in this match, and we will see how things go this time around. Now, the strategies are already underway. You can see a Barracks and Altar of Kings coming in early, and what strategy will be employed? An early militia already making its way out, and this is going to be one of those instances where an Ancient of War is going to end up getting spotted here. All right, is the militia actually going to catch it? No, the militia does not catch it, as the militia is still wandering forward here, trying to figure out where exactly the Night Elf player could try and militia creep. All right, you can see nothing here as well. It looks like he is a bit confused, but he is going to be placing down a scout farm here in just a moment, and there it goes. Meanwhile, back over here, you can see Archmage now being trained up. Barracks still needs about a couple more seconds to go, as the Ancient of War will be popping on up as well. All right, Tree of Life and Altar of Elders. Altar is just now being placed down, indicating that it will be a Tavern Hero. Tavern Heroes, very, very beneficial, or very strong in the Night Elf army, just because of those Moonwells. Moonwells, as you can see here, those Moonwells replenish health and mana to the heroes, and generally speaking, Tavern Heroes are rather mana intensive. Coming back around, you can see this one peasant actually gathering a little bit of lumber as well on this neck of the woods, and he is now placing down a scout tower. All right, is this going to get spotted? That is the question, as we are now looking down over here. We do not see a lumber mill, so Th000 is trying to place down a tower rush tower, but it is not truly an all-in tower rush attempt. All right, let's see what's going to be happening here. Archers are being trained up. There is a second archer already, and we are now getting that Ancient of War over. All right, is the Ancient of War going to perhaps just eat his way through these trees? I think so, but this could end up being a problem, as this one Arcane Tower is not getting scouted at all. Oh, that could be very bad news if the Dark Ranger does not spot this. If the Dark Ranger does not realize what is happening here, may have to just give up a very, very fast GG for not watching the minimap. All right, one archer does get taken down. Oh wait, the Dark Ranger does get a kill off there, and now needs to finish the rest of this. This Ancient of War was just really, really out of the way and was not able to get in time, or get in position in time, as we are now looking at the Ogre Magi. All right, Troll Trapper now going after another unit there. We can see the Tome of Strength +2 has been dropped, but what is happening as that Arcane Tower is nearing completion? That Arcane Tower is going to come back to haunt, as we now see militia being brought over as well. All right, the Troll Shadow Priest has been picked up. You can see down over here a mercenary camp, and that Arcane Tower is now dealing damage. That is going to be a really, really annoying factor, as the Water Elemental now going up against the Dark Ranger. It really looks like Elegant was not keeping track of the minimap, not realizing the predicament that they are in. All right, Dark Ranger down to 36 hit points, does have a potion of greater healing, and really will need to heal back up as quickly as possible. All right, there's a detonation. There's another detonation, as the Dark Ranger now goes up against the Archmage. Archmage does have Devotion Aura, which will help out. All right, this one Arcane Tower just dealing damage slowly but surely, and that is going to be a problem. The Dark Ranger has no real way of dealing with it so far, as we're looking at the Troll Shadow Priest getting backed up. All right, let's take a look. Ancient of War, a second one is now in the base. Is it going to get uprooted? That is the question, as there goes another unit there. All right, Dark Ranger gets level 2 now, as the Archer does Shadow Meld just in time. All right, this is looking to be a very, very sticky situation. What is happening here? That Footman is taking a lot of damage there. The units are all going to be backed off. There goes another Arcane Tower, a lone peasant building an Arcane Tower, as now militia coming over to reinforce. This is going to be a huge, huge tower rush attempt. I do not believe Th000 was really committing to a tower rush until the tower pretty much went up unchallenged. Now that he is going to have all those additional towers, you can see another scout tower and another Arcane Tower coming into play. This is potentially huge, as the Troll Shadow Priests are still hiding or healing in the back. We see no lumber mill down, so it is still going to be all Arcane Towers, as the Archers are starting to mass up rather heavily. Life Drain coming in from a Dark Ranger. How often do you see Life Drain as one of the abilities, as the Dark Ranger just now stays alive? Archer is now getting taken down. Archmage getting very, very close to level 3, as the Footmen are now going to get focused down rather quickly. All right, all the units, detonation coming in. Dark Ranger down to 12 hit points and heals just enough, ever so barely, needs to get that to that Moonwell as well. As you can see, the damage is starting to really add up. Dark Ranger dangerously low on hit points. Archers are all shadow melding right here, right now, as the Dark Ranger still trying to figure out how to get enough damage. All right, this one Ancient of War perhaps should be uprooted. All right, towers up top over here. Let's take a look at that Forest Troll Berserker still alive. Archmage now sitting at level 3, and that has to be the game. A little bit of a misstep by Elegant, not realizing that there was a tower coming up inside his base. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 2. Please stay tuned for game number 3.